What's up, everybody? This is Ash for the Triple S League, and welcome to the Outer Worlds. This is actually Ash's evil twin, because regular Ash would never do the things you're about to see in this video game. We are going to do an evil/dumb playthrough of the Outer Worlds. So, of course, this has to be Ash's evil twin. We're going to reduce our intelligence and our morality, and we're going to be in this just for ourselves and wreak as much havoc as possible in the Outer Worlds game world. So this should be a lot of fun. Hope you really enjoy this, trying something new. This is not something this is not usually how I play video games. So I've set 3 basic rules for this playthrough. The first is that if there's a dumb dialogue option, which unlock if you put your intelligence to the lowest possible score, you unlock the dumb dialogue options. If there is a dumb dialogue option, I must pick the dumb dialogue option. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. No saving and reloading if I don't like the outcome of something. And rule number 3, no loyalty to anybody except myself. None of the companions, none of the factions, nobody in the game gets my loyalty. We're going to see what Evil Ash looks like. It's Ash versus the Evil Dumb, I guess.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10
Sounds like a
short
fun
years
time.
will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny.
If this is the real future of space travel, I've got to say, I fear for humanity. Let's travel to the farthest reaches. Let's go on a grand adventure to another star system, so we can get a job. Doesn't that sound exciting? So I should let you guys know, this is not my first playthrough of the game. I do have another playthrough going on where I'm quite far through the game, between 20 and 30 hours. Haven't reached the end yet, so I do know a lot about what's going on at the beginning of this game. But I'm gonna let the cutscenes play out for you if you're not familiar with it. You know, if you haven't seen or played the game yourself. So this is Phineas Wells, fugitive wanted by Halcyon Corporation, and he's going to rescue me from my hibernation chamber.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, so we are going to intelligence.
I'll have to use smaller words around you.
So intelligence down to the lowest level, as I said. And I'm going to also leave perception fairly low. My other playthrough, I cranked intelligence and perception up to the max. I was doing a heavy science, heavy engineering playthrough. Lots of stealth, lots of lockpicking, that kind of a thing. Lots of, science and crafting and repairing items. All of that was super easy for my other character, so I want to do something different. Okay, so this is what I've decided to go with. I've decided to crank both intelligence and perception down to the minimum. So my character is going to be a complete, absolute dullard, so this should be interesting. The penalty here, there's no headshot or weak spot extra damage. The penalty for low perception. So that'll force me to play a lot differently than I have. So then I've got strength up to very high. I've got dexterity also pretty high, so I'm going to be heavy on heavy weapon and melee combat in this, and also cranked charm up to the max so that we can talk our way out of situations and just be a conniving person. Okay, I actually decided to change this up a little bit. I put dexterity up to the max, strength still on high, charm also up to the max, and temperament I left at average. So this distributes my skill points. I like this distribution of skill points a lot better, so I'm going to put
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
I'm going to put my first batch of points into dialogue skills and also ranged weapon skills.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
All right, let's see here. Which skill do I want to add something to... So my character's really stupid, really low perception, really good at BSing their way out of stuff. I really feel like I'm a bureaucrat.
Ah, pencil pushing. A noble profession.
Alright, so, oh yes, the visual. Huh. I just hit the random button, but I kind of feel like this really, suits what I'm going for with this character. So, yeah, let's go. My name. Crash. Let's go. Alright, Phineas, get me out of here.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
I didn't even put any stat points into luck, so good for me. I love this camera effect here, by the way. How it looks like it's a free held camera.
Not likely,
Even with the focus effects and stuff. Really cool effect.
Initiate skip jump.
The skip jump, of course, very scientifically plausible, because ships, you can't accelerate matter to the speed of light. So, simple solution for this, can't believe Einstein didn't think of this, you just approach the speed of light, and then you skip over the speed of light, and immediately go faster than the speed of light. So, that's how it works. Alright. So, Phineas ignored basic maintenance, also got shot in the ass a couple times, and so now his ship is busted.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called
For example,
explosive cell
I missed the end of Game of Thrones.
death
Actually, maybe
through
that's a good thing.
liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Now, see here,
Not
you.
all, but,
I don't like having my body pumped full of concoctions.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
And you didn't think about asking for my help before sticking me in this little pod?
The board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now,
Ho,
my
ho,
ship
ho.
is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
And the dramatic exit. Alright, Phineas, well, sizable bounty, you say. Sizable bounty that shall be mine. We're gonna find out what happens when we betray Phineas right off the bat, which is, of course, not how I played through the first time, so I'm very curious to see how this goes. Also,
Can you hear me?
Phineas is really banking a lot on a random stranger he pulled out of a spaceship.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
I appreciate being revived and
He's to
all,
be
but,
your,
I mean,
chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told...
not really interested in this little crusade of yours.
Gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've
I'm
also
sure I will.
outfitted you with a
I'm sure I'll like his
simple
ship even
wireless
better.
monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Well, that was a mistake.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
It's either him or The Wicked Witch is
Hawthorne won't
dead.
mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Oh, geez, he's just,
Shame
like,
about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
his head's just gone. You know, at times like this, I'm reminded of something my mother used to say. At least, that's one less idiot for the universe to worry about. She used to say it all the time, like when I would ride my bike off the barn roof, or fall down the stairs. I had a rough childhood. Okay, I'm just gonna blast my way through this first part, because there's really not much, as I was saying. I'm gonna blast my way through this first part when I figure out which way I'm supposed to be going. There's not a ton interesting here, except for this guy who clearly got his legs gnawed off by those Pokemon things. Yes, I know they're called Sprats, okay. Canids here, they really don't seem to do anything. Alright, jumping into the cave here, we meet our first corporate lackey. Ooh. Oh, right. Tactical time dilation.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Whoa. Ow.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
That's because you're an idiot.
Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Okay. Wait. What's this about marauders? What were you doing out here? Okay. What's this about marauders?
Flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
Unemployed
Some hullhead
with
grounded their
guns.
spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
These marauders sound like my kind of people. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Alright. I'm really not interested in much more you have to say. I'm just going to do the human race a quick favor here. Oh. I like your armor. Gourmet Saltuna Fillet. Fillets. Fillets. Boom.
Damn it, my ears!
What were you doing spying on me there, Phineas?
Can you hear me? What
Yeah.
in the...
What do we got here? Mag picks. Grab some of this stuff. Alright, well, that looks awful, but at least I don't have those dangly hoses hanging off me anymore. Alright, now I think we got some marauders out here. Hey, buddy. Can I join your crew?
What's that noise?
No? Okay. There's only one of me, idiot! Wow. This gun sucks. Still delivers a decent headshot, I guess. Ooh. That's gonna take all my mag picks to pick this lock. Oh, I guess I just picked up those extra two. Telescoping staff. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now I can do some damage. Oh yeah. Everyone tremble at the sight of my gigantic ball and shaft. Behold, as I stealthily stalk my prey. Whoops! Oh, crap! Come at me, bro! Whoop. Let's try that again. Doink. I love this thing. Just a giant metal ball on a stick. Oh, a saber. Hang on. Which skill do I have? Which skill is higher for me? One-handed or two-handed? One-handed is actually higher. And I can do the power and sweep attacks. That's what I was trying to do with when I snuck up on that other guy. I was trying to do the power attack with my two-handed weapon, but I don't have that skill yet. But this one I can do. The power attack. And the sweep attack, too, also. Alright. Alright, we're off to a good start. I am not yet dead. So that's good. We're off to a good start.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hey, now. Who do you think you're talking
Don't know
to?
where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
And worse, people who
Go
say
on that
hereabouts.
runway. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Your life is clearly rich and full of meaning. It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I hear one of your teammates. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed. Oh yeah.
Really? How is he?
Oh, he's doing swell. Totally fine.
Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Sure, okay. Here's the problem. You go back and find the guy dead, shot through the head. Yeah, that's not gonna be good for me. That's not gonna be good for me. So why don't you go fight those marauders? Let's see. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Oh.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be f***ing laminated.
Here we go.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That takes care of one problem. Ooh, an assault rifle. Hang on. I'm going to do a little of this. Hold on, just check my stats here again. This assault rifle is a... Okay, handguns are definitely my key ranged weapon, actually. So I don't know. Maybe the assault rifle's not the best choice, but... Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes eventually. Boom! Did the other guy not even notice? I'm gonna grab that and that. Okay. Hi, friend. Oh! Somehow I took his head, his legs, and his arms off with one slash. That's impressive. That is impressive indeed. So this is level 4. Stealth skills +5. Stealth skills +5. So these are basically the same. Okay. All right. Let's check out this ship. My brand new ship. Time for leveling up. Alright, I'm going to bump this up so that my two-handed is at 20, because I want those power and sweep attacks for my two-handed melee weapons, and I'm going to put the rest of my points into ranged weapons there. Alright, now for perks, let's see. This one's for you, my friends. You watching. I'm gaining the plus 25% walk speed, because this is a Let's Play. And,
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I bet that's not a lie. Hello.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Well, yeah, I'll get right
Hello,
on that.
Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
All right,
Please
let's see
return
here.
any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we've got a dumb option. Great, I'm getting shot to space twice in one day.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
All right, is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Let's see. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Dumb. Nod and smile.
Excellent.
Uh-huh,
Welcome back, Captain
Yep.
Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main
That's when the
drive's
sad
power
music comes on.
regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
You're sadder about this than the fact that your captain got smooshed into a pulp. Let's see here. Where am I supposed to find something like... I don't know what that is. Can you explain?
This ship requires a high-capacity power regulator in order to operate. The word operate signifies flying without the risk of catastrophic explosion. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Yeah.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense, or Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Yeah, okay. I'll be Captain
Thank you.
Hawthorne.
I appreciate your
I
cooperation.
can't say Captain Hawthorne, but
Best
I'll
of luck
be
in your
Captain
search
Hawthorne.
For a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
You get that I'm not Captain Hawthorne, right? Like, that is... We understand? Is this like a wink and a nod and a, like, we're both playing along with this, like Seymour and his mother? or are you just confused? Either way, I suppose it doesn't make that much of a difference. Hi, Ernest?
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Oh
Town
boy, I'm in
sent me
trouble.
hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
I have to choose this one because it's funny. The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use their gear. And clean up the ship while you're at it. Don't you care that they died?
That who died? Oh, right. Yeah, well, we do need all the hands we got, what with folks in Edgewater dropping off like cysty pig tumors. Less competition, though, come promoting time. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
You need a new slogan.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Alright, fine. I think I took all their stuff already. Ooh, canid meat. That sounds tasty. I think that's the town way over yonder. Great, listen to me. Now I'm starting to talk like one of the yokels. The locals. I seriously meant to say locals. Guess there was a Freudian slip. Hey, buddy! I'm a-coming for you. I'm gonna jump again. Oh! Got anything good? What's this here? Residents? You're just slaughtering poor innocent residents. And you didn't even... Hello. Holy crap. Where'd you come from? Oh, jeepers. Hang on. And slam. Whomp. Jeez, you guys don't even have anything good on you. Oh, you do. Never mind. I take it back. That was me hitting the wrong button. Alright, Alright, so I do have an assault rifle. I do have a pistol. Those are my melee. Okay. Gotta get used to these new shortcut keys.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I was told you were good for conversation. I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a
You
marauder?
talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Do they, pay you to chat with strangers?
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
This family's got serious problems. Oh, we have a dumb option. Junior in humor, like a comedian. Derp, herp, herp, derp.
I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm looking to make a little money.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
You rent
Renting
them?
means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Wait. You want me to collect money from people as rent for their grave sites? You make people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
I don't think you thought that one through before you said it. Let's see here. Alright, I'll collect your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay, why is Abernathy a special
He
case?
just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Whatever, okay. Alright, I'm off. Jeez, wrong button again. I'm trying to just put my weapon away. Actually, I should walk around carrying it. Assert my dominance, carrying my shaft and ball.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
This is the sick house?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
I'll go where I
Hey,
want.
keep it down. That kind of talk's bound to put sights on the both of us. I'm in
I wasn't
about
able to
as
come
much
in here
trouble as I can
in my
be.
other playthrough.
No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Wait now. You sound like exactly the kind of person that I want to hang out with. Why? What's going on here?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Alright. Well, that's less interesting than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I can't pick this one because I don't have Medical 5. You should get really drunk. Alcohol kills germs. Let's see. Okay. I'll go the strength angle then. I'm not worried. I don't get sick often.
It's not the plague you gotta worry about catching. It's my attitude. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
You kidding me? That's ridiculous. Can't blame yourself because you fell sick. Seems like that's a nice thing to say, though. But that's ridiculous.
I really wish you wouldn't say
I'm an
those
idiot
sorts
and I
of
can see
things.
that.
I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint.
Alright. They can come at me if they really have a problem with my upbeat attitude. Hey, I think this guy's dead. He won't be, needing this, or this, or this.
What was that?
Hey!
You right, dissident.
Why are you shooting those innocent little sprats with their valuable little hides? That wasn't very nice. Oh, barbershop. This is where one of those people is that I need to extort some money from.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Wow, you are insufferable. I no longer feel bad. If I was feeling bad about taking money from you, I no longer do. Listening to you makes my head hurt.
This is what happens when you eat with your fingers. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Fine. I'm here to collect your dues that you owe to Silas.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I clearly understood everything you said. You don't want to pay.
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Wait, what? Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Look, this is seriously not my problem. You got any money stashed around here? You could probably use the bits that I just found on the body of this dead scientist. Oh no, somebody stole them. Oh no, how will you pay your dues now? Letter from Phyllis. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. Gold teeth, you say? I'm probably not gonna get paid by Conrad if I don't get something out of this guy.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's see here. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Shrug.
Were you snooping around in my things? Or was it just dumb luck?
That was dumb something.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I don't care. I'm here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Are you kidding me? So you're not going for the teeth? Okay, whatever. Well, where's he buried? I want the teeth. Alright. So I'm going to end this episode here. This has already been way different than my initial playthrough. I've encountered completely different characters, completely different quests that I haven't encountered before. That just goes to show the versatility of this game already. So yeah, we'll see how different things get. I'll kind of, as I go along, I'll do my best to describe, you know, what I did in my initial playthrough, where I'm allied with Phineas. In this one, I'm going to betray Phineas, so you're going to want to stick around and see what happens, because I'm betraying that sucker the first chance I get, which will be as soon as I get to the Groundbreaker, pretty much. So hope you enjoyed this. I'll pick up from right here in the next episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, sub, and hit that notification bell, and then check out some of these other videos. Find the link to our Discord server and other important stuff in the description below.